Alrighty, for all those watching Multithon 2026, we are ready with Resident Evil 4 Remake. We have here AudioIgnis and Ren Pandapothecary and Alex Meister to present a race of Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, without further ado, I'll hand it off to y'all. Good luck!
Thank you. My name is AudioIgnis. I'm a cyborg VTuber that likes music. I'm joined today by Ren Pandapothecary, a good friend of mine.
Hi, yes, I'm Ren. I'm the Red Panda Apothecary. And yeah, we are going to be doing a lovely race between two good friends, all in good fun. And our commentator tonight will be our good friend, Alex Meister.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and I'm here to fuel up the run so that it's not friendly anymore, Kappa. Yeah, and I'm also a Resident Evil speedrunner, mainly for Resident Evil 5, 7 sometimes, 8, and 9.
And we're going to be doing no major glitches, new game plus speedrun. We both have our setup saves to go for it. We'll be doing it in assisted difficulty because that's just the easiest difficulty to do it for. And Alex, if you want to count us off to begin.
Yes, the run is going to start in a few seconds. Alright guys, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so like Ignis said, it's going to be unassisted, meaning that it's the easiest difficulty, but the run is still not super easy. The category, to be a little bit more precise, is New Game Plus, meaning that everything is unlocked, so every upgrade, weapon, and additional gear is unlocked. No major glitches, meaning that there will be no funny out-of-bounds glitches in any ways, and there is a pre-made save file. And like you see, Leon looks a little bit different left and right. So, and also Leon has cat ears. For that, the reason for that is going to be explained in just a moment. All right, so the pre-made save file. So specific items are included for the run, meaning the rocket launcher mainly, which is going to be the Swiss Army tool, so to speak, for everything. So if you need to snipe anything, it's going to be the rocket launcher. If you need to open a tiny little lockpick, it's going to be the rocket launcher. And also the shotgun is going to be used, the riot gun, the Matilda, this is a pistol, the Stingray, which is a rifle, a Magnum, and like I said before, the almighty and very handy rocket launcher, as well as some flash grenades, first aid spray just in case, and the knife. And the knife is going to be used for a Krauser fight. And how about the charms? There are some charms added, which increase like passively some stats. I hope both of you have the same charms, by the way.
Yes, we do. We have the same charms.
All right.
I got my charms, third run of my entire career.
Nice.
So lucky.
That's incredibly lucky, by the way. This is like ridiculously lucky, but okay. All right, so we have the Ashley Striker and the Emblem Charm. So a little bit quicker health recovery for green herbs, and also an increased running speed. And also the emblem is used for enhancing the crit rate of the knife. Alright, so about the cat ears. So the main focus of the cat ears are to look a little bit cuter. And secondly, it's to give infinite ammo so that the rocket launcher has like 2 million rockets.
And also so the rest of our weapons all have the infinite ammo as well.
Big bomba.
That's the tertiary reason why it's used.
Primary reason being fabulous.
Alright, in this instance, they're not using the sniper rifle, the rocket launcher to snipe the bell there. It's the Stingray.
Mm-hmm.
So that's everybody is going to bingo.
And the reason we use the Stingray is the only, well, rifles are the only weapons that can really hit the bell, well, from that distance. It's only a New Game Plus strategy.
You can also use sniper rifles, etc. Yeah, sure, but like a rocket launcher would still be kind of funny, no?
It would be funny, but I don't think it works.
Like Loreboy's Ada is taking care of it. Like imagine like Ada climbing up the tower there, and there's just a rocket flying, and she's like nope, 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 and climbing down again.
Oh, I missed the gear. Oh, we're fine. All is well. Leon. This is a family-friendly show.
Also, I'm not 100% sure if you both are doing this, but usually you'd also turn off aim assist.
Yes.
That's not interfering with actual aim.
Yes, because the aim assist is specifically for aiming for the lock as well. It'll interfere with the aim because it focuses her, like, the aim on the zombies, their head, making it, like, impossible to, not impossible, but very difficult to actually get the shot off to break the lock in the zombie above instead. So we just turn off the aim assist, which is always on assisted difficulty, just to make sure that we can actually get that shot. And oof, up here, we are taking aim at these fellows up here on the bridge. The reason we're doing it is for, as Alex Meister had explained, with some of the charms we have attached, the striker charm that's going to give us the speed boost, it is more effective whenever we are not in combat. So we're killing these enemies here just to get out of combat a little bit faster, so that Leon goes into a faster running animation as well. You've also probably seen us doing some save resets. That's just to get enemies into proper positions so that we can kill the right enemies at the right time or have them in specific positions to make it a little bit easier for us to shoot them, to kill them, or to get around them. Dang it.
Oof. That's very unlucky. And also, as you have seen, both are also spamming right-click after they are exiting an animation, so that the animation is cancelling, yeah, sure, but then you can also sprint a little bit sooner.
Yes.
And the first chapter is going to be done in just a few seconds, and then the cutscene that both are going to hopefully skip. Lewis is going to be introduced, and Lewis is basically like an umbrella biologist. And he has worked in the Las Placas virus, or infection. Which
I'm
is haunting.
spamming. There we go.
Nice. As you have seen, Ren has dashed with a knife a little bit forward so that the animation climbing down the ladder is skipped.
Shit, I took my gear.
My heart is racing.
You're doing great, you're doing great.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
you too.
I can't see where you're at, but I trust.
Russ, oh, I'm right on your heels. I'm like,
Oh yeah, we're like, I'm
like
pretty
we
sure
are
pretty
basically
much
in
at the same area.
tandem.
Yeah.
Ren is basically ahead of you, Ignis, so come on.
Oh,
Be a little
fantastic.
bit quicker, please,
I
okay?
need to speed up.
Honestly, so for fun facts, AudioIgnis is actually the one who taught me this speed run just a few months ago.
Yes.
So I've been
I
training
introduced her to
really
the
hard.
addiction of Resident Evil. And the improvement
Like,
time
addiction
for
is-
Ren has been amazing as well.
Yeah, she has improved a lot, like within those a few months.
Yeah.
Alright, so lore-wise, Leon has lost his inventory just because he has gotten captured by, not Sadler, I forgot the other name.
Who's that?
That's turn we
Why
win
can I
these?
not
Yes.
think of his name either? I'm thinking
I cannot-
Vertigo, and that's
damn
the
it.
wrong one as well.
It's not Sadler, it's not like,
It's not Sadler,
Lewis.
Salazar, it's
Chief Mendes.
Mendez.
Mendez.
There you go.
Well, I love how
There
we
you go,
all
okay.
just had that
We all
moment of.
cannot remember his name.
And he has to run around and get his items back, and then the run is going to continue. And the merchant got introduced. He said, "Oi, stranger," and that was basically it. For New Game Plus runs, the merchant is unfortunately not very relevant. And both are now in TNT Valley, meaning that the locals, the local hostiles, or as some would say, the evil residents, are throwing quite a few TNT pipes here and there.
Just one or two.
And on professional difficulty, it's called Red Mist Valley as well, just because if one TNT pipe hits you, you become Red Mist. And Ignis is being incredibly unlucky here, while Ren is doing actually pretty well. Hell yeah, Ren.
I'm just getting
My
some
favorite
of the
part-
bad RNG. It's fine.
My favorite part of this entire section is there will be times where dynamite gets thrown and you just shoot it out of midair.
Yes.
You get those shots lined up just right.
We just hope for the best and to not become red mist.
Yep.
Oh, Ren got stuck a little bit in an animation, but it's fine. Still fine.
We win these.
It happens.
W.
Sometimes the animations, though we try to cancel all of them, sometimes they just don't want to work anyway.
Alright, and also the reason why
There we go.
Leon is not affected by his own flashbangs is just because of the power of SAS. He's just immune to them. Like in Resident Evil 5, for example, you're able to wear a skin with sunglasses and then you're not affected by flashbangs as well. But in this instance, Leon doesn't wear any glasses
Yeah, she got
because he
stuck.
doesn't need them.
He's just that good. He's just a Giga Chad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just animation canceling in real life, right?
Exactly.
Luckily, the
Time for a
puzzles
quick
are also
message here.
deterministic.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, just want to give a quick update on where we stand on that bonus game incentive. We are $46.99 away from unlocking Resident Evil 9 Requiem. So if you want to see it, now's the time to donate. $46.99 is what we need. So
We can do
yeah,
it.
exclamation point donate in the chat, and let's get it done.
As a small sneak peek, the category is going to be true minimalist, meaning that I'm not allowed to have fun in the game. So come on, guys, you got this.
You're not allowed to have fun, but we are gonna have so much fun getting to watch the suffering taking place.
For sure, for sure.
I guess that's what you're donating for, to see more suffering happening?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
Basically, yes.
that's one way to put that forward. All right, folks, you heard them say it. Donate if you want to see more suffering.
I mean, it's a horror game, and in both instances, for Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 9, the horror is not like us experiencing the horror, it's Leon experiencing the horror, meaning that he's the horror of the game.
Yes.
The zombies are trying to survive them. Alright, Ignis has shot the bell there just out of spite for bells, and the real reason is so that some zombies are misplaced, and she can also run through a little bit quicker.
Shooting that specific rocket there will break a lock that otherwise we would have to shoot to open, which if we take too long to shoot it, some dogs will spawn. It also gets rid of a bomb that is inside of the building there, that if we run into it, because it's right in the way there, that'll of course slow us down. So it just gets rid of both of those right away, so we don't have to deal with them.
Yeah.
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 Church.
Oh.
I made it.
Well, that was unlucky. Oh well.
Oh, that was very unlucky. Ren, you're not very lucky in this run so far, but I hope that's gonna change.
I've been grabbed 3 times.
Okay, we're early at the run. We're early in.
Yeah. Lore-wise, Leon has learned that Ashley has been taken to a church, and now he's heading towards there to save her, and everything is going to be running very smoothly. Copium,
Yes,
and
no problems going on at all.
nothing else will happen.
Yep.
Just a simple rescue of the president's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And up
Ignis
ahead
is gonna
here,
drop down.
Yeah, up ahead there where I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
drop down at. I'm dropping down specifically in that corner there to prevent some zombies from spawning. They tend to spawn if you jump down in the wrong spot, and that's also an ability, like you could possibly get grabbed there as well if you don't drop down in that very specific corner. And then running up ahead here, I'm just gonna take out these 2 zombie dogs, so that way,
Sleeping darts, by the way.
yes, with sleeping darts, so that way we get that fast running ability again before we head over to the lake. Now, the reason we have to go over to the lake is because we have to go across to get the keys so that we can go get Ashley in the church. But to get the keys for the church, we have to get other keys to unlock the key. And to get those keys, we have to get gas for the boat. So we're going to go get the gas for the boat for the keys because that's what Resident Evil does.
Yep.
The gas for the boat for the keys in the boat down in the valley, yo.
Ren is using the sleeping darts as well on the right side for the doggos.
Yes, yes.
You just need to take a nap.
They just need a nap so they don't attack us. That's all. That's all.
Yep.
I just love shoulder checking the doors. That's probably my favorite part. Feels powerful.
Alright, Ignis is gonna pick up the key for the gas. Or rather, the gas right now. And then she's gonna reload this save state. And that will just normalize the enemy spawns, and so that it's a little bit easier to run through and everything.
It's basically just throwing them all back into their original positions so that they're not blocking me at that doorway.
Let's see if she can get the animations as well, like the perfect falling animations as well. And
Oh, nice.
Hey, very nice.
That one jump right there is one of the few minor glitches that's allowed in this category, where basically you're just skipping over 2 platforms, and rather than jumping down twice, you're only jumping down once, so saving yourself an animation. It's a little bit hard of an angle to get, and I'm going to try that again with this spot up here, again just to get a little bit faster of an animation, though this one's a little bit harder to hit, which we did manage it. Nice.
So basically Ignis is cheating while Ren is doing everything correctly.
And I believe. Let's go! I got it!
You got it, let's go!
Nice.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, wow, there's another guy. Shh, go away.
Alright, so Ignis is swapping, is at the Delago, or as some professionals say, El Dogo.
That's me, I'm a professional.
Boss fight. She's swapping the FPS from 120 to 60, so that the hitboxes are a little bit smaller, but the enemies are a bit slower as well. There are some water waves, as you can see, and they are smaller as well, so it's just overall a little bit easier to hit the Lago like that. Ideally, there's going to be a 1 cycle by hitting 8 harpoons on the body, then 1 into the mouth, and then 4 more. And in the worst...
2
Was
cycle?
that a 1 cycle?
That was a 2 cycle, it wasn't bad. I
Okay,
missed
I was
just
just
1
about-
for the 1 cycle.
Still a very good fight, by the way.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Oh, so jelly. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Why am I
got
not
this,
skipping
I
Go,
believe.
this?
Ren, go! Go, Ren, go! Go, Ren, go! Like, imagine me, like, with pom-poms right now. Go, Ren, go! Go, Ren, go!
And of course,
Spam
right
the
after
left
that
click.
fight, we like to switch back to 120 FPS. That's just that we were running as fast as possible throughout the run, because for some reason, Resident Evil games, you run a lot faster whenever you're at 120 FPS. So try to utilize that whenever we can. So there'll be a few other times that we'll be switching FPS again. And again, we're just taking those 2 guys out so that way we
got
can
2
start
cycled.
using... Nice.
No. I'm not done yet. We are into cycle 2.
Oh, I see, I see.
I was counting the harpoons right now, and you missed, I think, 1 as well, right?
Mm-hmm. I did miss 1. Yeah.
Rip.
Shrine.
Nah, it's fine. I got it. I got it here.
The 3 cycle. Still, that's
Lagos.
good. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Still pretty decent, yeah.
Delago is one of those extremely precise parts of the run. It's extremely difficult to get 1 cycle, a little bit not as difficult to get 2 cycles, and then possible to get 3 cycles. Let's just put it that way. So definitely one of the harder parts of the run, I'd say, for sure. A definite run killer moment.
Please pardon any sound effects you hear coming from my general vicinity.
We love the sound effects.
It just adds to the atmosphere, you know?
Exactly.
So, okay.
Damn.
And now
Yeah,
this part
love you,
here, we're
bye-bye.
grabbing the heads. These are the keys that we need for the key to the church. So we have to get 2 of them. The first one is in that area where it's just as simple. You pick it up and you continue on, though the journey there to and from it is quite long. The second area is much more RNG. The enemies are a lot harder to predict in that area, and there's quite a few of them. We just try to do our best to work our way around them and hope that they just don't hit us. That's usually how that spot goes.
And also, speaking of the church, the cult that is worshipping the Plaga Parasite is called Los Eliminados. And I can talk a little bit about it right now.
Go for it.
Yeah, so they think basically that this parasite is going to cleanse the villagers from their sins and madness and bring salvation and paradise on earth. But the reality is quite the contrary. They are brainwashed from the parasite infection and operate from an island near the village. They have built a militia and a lab for research on the ancient parasites under Sadler. And the parasite was found in the old mines in form of spores, which were inhaled by the locals. But more on that later on. So Ignis has found another head, or rather a key, and she is resetting the checkpoint right now so that the spawns are a little bit easier to take care of. She was just blind, alright.
Okay, just get
Unlucky
kind of
that
lucky that I didn't get fully grabbed there. Just a little stop.
I
just
have
a
not
little slow
seen that
down.
animation there ever.
It happens sometimes if
Alright.
they don't manage to fully grab you. You can just kind of pull out of their grasp, but it doesn't happen often.
Ren has turned around the boat on the right side so that, or the boat to the left side, but Ren is on the right side, there you go. So that whenever she is leaving the area, it's going to be a little bit easier to get out of there.
It's one of my few
Very nice movement, Ren.
very smooth movements that are just a little more of like some of the advanced stuff. I'm like, I've actually gotten really good at turning that boat around.
And that
I'll
boat,
take it.
that is, like she said, one of the more advanced movements, because getting it into that sort of corner there where you want to
Unfortunate.
get it, it can hit the side, it can bump it, and bumping the boat definitely takes up a lot more time. But turning it faster that way is the optimal way to do it, as opposed to making a full circle.
And also, as you have seen, Ren got mollied. Leon got lit up a little bit.
Why?
Not because he's a star,
Why?
but also because there was an actual Molotov. And to cancel that animation,
Oh, shovel guy.
Leon is slashing. Damn, okay. That was intense.
Oh god, they're
Ren is gonna
everywhere.
slash forward so that the animation for burning is cancelled. I assume this works in real life as well, right?
Yes, as a trained fire professional that I am outside of speedrunning and VTubing, I
Yes,
can
please
fully
don't take
confirm.
any advice from us.
I can fully confirm that swinging a knife is actually more efficient than stop, drop, and roll.
Yes. Please don't take any advice from us. Thank you.
No, we are gamers.
So Ignis has taken care of El Gigante with just a very precise rocket launcher shot somewhere, and he died.
Yep.
And he's dead.
That is the one thing about these Resident Evil 4 specifically speedrun. The boss fights are usually the easy part. It's the rest of the run that is the difficult part of the runs.
Oh, the chains didn't bounce me. I'm so happy.
Nice. Oh, you got lucky with that. I smacked my boat into the side.
It's like every time you approach those chains, it's just like hope and pray, hope and pray, hope and pray, hope and pray.
Right?
Although, where are the story relevant backflips from Leon?
Actually, we're going to be getting to a backflip here. Not quite yet, but
In a
we're on the
minute.
way. We're on the way to approaching a backflip.
As you have seen by Ren as well, the precise rocket launcher to somewhere has killed El Gigante as well. Very nice. On the left side, you're gonna see Ashley
there?
very soon, and she's gonna look a little bit different than what you expect from Ashley.
Let's make sure to
Ashley
show her
Graham,
off
are
real
you in
quick.
here?
And I run.
Okay, she's just wearing a full set of knight armor to make her, for one, look fancier and cooler, and second of all, it makes her invulnerable to enemy attacks. Can you also rocket launch her, Ashley, and she's gonna survive?
Yes, you can hit her, you can shoot her, she will totally survive. She is completely unkillable in that outfit. However, the only problem that she does face in that outfit, though she can't be fully taken away, because a lot of times, if anybody knows, playing through the game casually, Ashley will often be carried off away by the enemies, and usually you have to go and eliminate the enemy that's carrying her in order to keep her safe. Now in the armor she's too heavy, so they end up dropping her, which is very helpful. However, in that brief moment that they are carrying her, if you enter a cutscene, it will count that as them taking her away, which can kill a run very easily because you have to entirely reset that section.
There we go.
Oh.
So we just have to be mindful of it, honestly, in our run.
I
was off
flubbed the
by one
stained glass.
pixel, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out where I was. I got confused.
Oof.
Feels bad. Yeah, sure, okay. Heck, those barrels. Those darn barrels.
Flanagan was right about the weather.
Oh.
So
I've got
as
a
the client,
quick
the extended
message
car warn-
whenever you have
Oh,
time.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I've got $2 from an anonymous donor who says, "Where's everyone going? Bingo?"
I love that.
Thank you for those $2. Maybe we are going to bingo. Maybe we're not.
There's always a way out,
Ignis,
Ashley.
Yes.
you are gonna enter very soon the cabin fight sequence.
Yes.
So lore-wise, Leona has finally found Ashley, and they're surely gonna survive everything, and just surely gonna escape the island very, very soon. But actually, before that is gonna happen, they need to take care of the Plaga parasite that is infected. Both of them, actually. And in order to do that, they have to enter the castle, where there's a lab, and she's gonna take care of that. But the cabin fight sequence. It's a rocket launcher at the right shoulder at the right window. Then the Magnum's going to be used to kill everyone. After that, more enemies are going to spawn in, which are going to be taken care of by quote-unquote precise rocket launcher shots to, in quote-unquote, again, somewhere. And they're killed if their lanterns are off. Then more enemies are going to spawn in at the gate, which Ignis is going to take care of right now. After that, she has to throw some flashes at enemies. She's gonna save 2 of them and kill everyone else, so that more enemies are gonna spawn in, but it's gonna be a little bit easier and faster to kill those spawned-in enemies.
Present for you.
Present for you was accepted as well. Very nice. And my stream froze, so I just assumed that everything went smoothly.
Yeah, smooth.
Yes, okay, so by the
Like
roof sound, everything was going very well. Glad to hear that.
No, Ashley got grabbed at the last second.
Oh no, oh no, that is so unfortunate.
That is
Right
so
on-
unfortunate. Exactly what
right-
I was
Last
mentioning
checkpoint.
before. When Ashley
Yep.
gets grabbed like that, it is just, it is killer.
Right at the save point.
Yeah,
She got grabbed.
Oh, that is so unlucky.
that
I
is
lost, like,
just
1.5 minutes,
straight
right?
unlucky. Yeah, it loses quite a bit of time because you have to go back a full section with it, back to the start of it.
Tar and Jesus, take the wheel.
Ignis, I believe that your cat is gonna use the kettle, right? So I think you should go AFK for just a moment and just check up on your cat. Right, so Ren set the cabin fight sequence as well.
Leon, God,
Magnum.
please. How dare you?
We've got company. Keep moving.
Oh, you're using the shotgun? Okay, I was about to say that. That would be a really cool strat. Alright, she's taking care of all of the zombies as well, right now. And they're just not spawning in.
Yeah,
Very quickly.
Louise got in my way. I couldn't see the other guy. So I got. Oh, hey, you're already here. Ooh. No, Louise.
Yeah,
I
Louise
would
just casually tanking a
never.
rocket launcher shot there. That was very interesting to see.
We're just
We
gonna do
love
that.
when Luis gets in the way and takes a rocket launcher shot for us.
Sure is quiet.
It
And also
definitely
the
helps. Yep, yep.
zombies. The zombies were flashbanged through a wall, by the way. So that is also by the power of sass.
Nice.
The flash grenades are also very sassy, like Leon.
Now this part here that I'm approaching, first of all, I am going to show off a very unnecessary backflip from Leon.
No, story relevant, okay?
It's story relevant, completely perfect backflip from Leon. But I am also ADSing down here in the cutscene just so that way whenever I get into the menu, it does an immediate shot with the rocket launcher. We
Nice.
utilize that a few times. That way we just don't have to aim before the cutscene. Saves a little bit of time.
Wasn't the worst cabin of my life. Wasn't a great cabin either. It was a
Yeah, I
cabin.
sort of rocket launched
was a
myself
cabin.
in my cabin, so...
Oh, I rocket launched myself twice in my cabin.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
The
I'm
cabin
probably
is
gonna have
another
to stop
one of
and get
those
armor later.
areas that if you don't get everything exactly perfect, including having Luisa's placement and killing one specific enemy exactly on time, it just ruins the entire cabin. It can add a lot of time onto it. So the cabin is one of those areas that is just, you have to, like I said, be exactly perfect with it in order for it to go well.
I can't tell if that's meant to be a compliment.
It can lose you from like literally only 1 second up until like 1 minute or something.
It can
Ridiculous.
yeah, you can lose upwards of a minute easily in the cabin if you don't hit the enemies at the exact right time.
According to my splits recently, yes indeed, the difference is indeed a minute.
Yeah.
This way.
While you have a brief
Alright.
moment here, that previous donation went towards the best Leon Kennedy, which obviously is from Resident Evil 4. So
What about you?
That's a statement.
Do my job.
that is a statement. I personally have no clue. I mean, you know, they look all right here, maybe. Like I would definitely know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Oh,
I can argue, as I have a
In the
major
background.
bias for Resident Evil 4, that Resident Evil 4 Leon's the best.
everything is going so well right now.
I'm not gonna turn into one.
I have something to input there, by the way. Ethan Winters is by far the best one, okay? So, Ethan Winters... We're not gonna talk about Ethan right now, though. So what Leon just did was shooting the second main boss of the game,
That one's
Vitores Mendes,
Yep.
with quote-unquote precise rocket launcher shots in quote-unquote somewhere. With 2 hits, he was dead.
Yes, those 2 shots. The first one you usually want to try to hit at his feet. If you can hit at the right time and do a pause buffer, you can actually kill him with just 1 shot, but that one's extremely RNG dependent. So for the second shot, it depends on the runner. A lot of runners like to use the Magnum and then a rocket to shoot him. I prefer to aim up at a pillar that's above the way. And that's the way that I taught Ren to do it as well, because I find it a little bit easier to get that shot off. However, if you miss the pillar, just because sometimes the rocket isn't exactly a perfect aim, so hitting the pillar isn't always possible. Sometimes it just strays off to the side, so instead you just hit him, wait for him to finish his animation moving to the back, which is the slowest one, but it's still possible. There, I just reloaded that save so that I could shoot that counterweight there.
That was a very nice boss fight, Ren, by the way. So Ren has hit Mendes by his feet and then also the wooden beam.
Perfect.
Because of the bloom of the rocket launcher, it is a little bit finicky to hit that beam, but she hit it and that was perfect. Very
Flawless,
nice.
very nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just not going to talk about
much tech
the
behind
rocket
this.
launcher that I sent through the window of the Chainsaw Sisters. Totally not going to talk about that.
Hey, that happens.
Story
Does
relevant,
it though?
okay?
Because I've never
It
seen
does,
it.
though.
I was like,
Okay.
huh.
I got really
That's a
lucky
first
with
for me.
actually placement there. That part with the castle is very finicky and very precise as well. If you get the wrong path, Ashley, please. Okay.
No,
then the
Ashley,
enemies...
sabotage.
she is,
Ashley, work
she
for
is
me.
about to sabotage me.
Ashley, work for me.
If she ends up in the wrong spot, in the wrong position, then you can lose a lot of time there as well. Luckily, I had a pretty decent Ashley position and only got stunned a little bit, but not as bad as it could have
Open
been.
it from the other side.
And right here, I'm just going to clear out these enemies. As Ashley's going to unlock that door and shoot 2 rockets up here on the side. These can be hit with grenades, but because we have our pocket launcher, we're going to hit those. It's to open a door that we will be seeing here soon, but not quite yet.
think we got away?
Also, by the way, the animation from the
What was that?
from the enemies was quite funny there. On the left side, whenever like Leon was lifting up Ashley and she was climbing, they were looking at Ashley like, "Whoa, Leon can carry her like that."
Whoa, he's so strong.
Damn, bro. So Ignis has taken care of Wolverine in this game by a precise rocket launcher shot as well. And now she's just turning a crank so that she's not cranking that, but climbing up the ladder there.
And that Gyarados, we use the same thing that we used on the Bella Sisters, where we aim down sights during the cutscene instead of afterwards. That's just so that way Leon stumbles forward without getting stopped too much. It's just the smoothest animation to get it, and because we can kill it with the rocket launcher behind, it's a little bit easier. Of course, in like
Oh my
new
God.
game runs, there's different strategies. If you can be really lucky, you can just shoot the ground with it for a very lucky one, or throwing a flash grenade, but we don't really want to waste the flash grenade. The rocket's just the easiest go-to for that Gyarados.
For the sword parcel, there's a set sequence. So first it's going to be Iron, Gold, Blood, and Rust, which tells us the secret of the Fall Knight. While Ren was pretty unlucky there, like getting grabbed once or twice and then also hit here and there. That was very brutal.
Oh, come on!
Man,
Ren
oh
is
my-
experiencing the really bad this game can be extremely brutal. I have been really incredibly lucky, honestly, with this RNG. I'm not gonna lie, I am surprised. I'm probably late game, I'm probably going to get a lot worse RNG because of that, which is what I'm really worried about, and she's probably going to have a lot better of a time. Oops. Which is what you see from Resident Evil games, because the DA is going to swap. Since we're on amateur difficulty, the DA is going to go up or down depending on how well we're doing. Now, because I've been so lucky, ouch, with my RNG, I'm going to start seeing a lot worse RNG headed my way, which means more enemy grabs, more enemy hits for parts that I really don't want that to happen.
Waterhall is coming.
Yeah, my
Nice
waterfall's
flashbang, by the way.
not great so far. But again,
By the way,
because
speaking of
she's-
DA.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say, because she's been getting unlucky at the start with getting grabbed, you're probably gonna see her benefiting from that DA as the game continues.
Yeah, and speaking of luck, now Ignis is experiencing
Like-
quite bad luck,
like I
and she's
said.
getting hit and grabbed here and there. The zombies are just stream sniping right now, I'm very sure about that.
Yep.
Oh, lovely. Upstream sniping.
Alright, so one might ask as well, like, what is DA and what does it do? So DA means difficulty adjustment, meaning that Resident Evil is actually stream sniping, and they will just take care of how you're doing. So if you're doing well, the game is going to be a little bit more difficult, and if you're doing very poorly,
Gonna be okay?
the game is going to take a pity and make it a little bit easier on you. And there's a set number basically, and it's fluctuating like throughout the whole run. And yeah, Ignis was doing pretty well. No, she's not doing really well. Oh, now her aimbot works. Okay, okay, I see you, Ignis.
Now
the
it's much
swords mixed
better.
We're fine.
All right, so
All is
speaking
fine.
of no major glitches, it's not no major glitches anymore for Ignis, by the way. I'm just joking. She's just aiming.
I was gonna say, do we have to change the category?
No. It's just Ignis is like lol-wise at bots, and I'm just joking about aimbots and wall hacks all the time.
Yes, because I'm a cyborg, my community calls me a bot. Basically that.
Oh man. I'm just gonna. Fine. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna start sipping that copium right now. Oh,
I
thank you.
believe in you.
Hey, you didn't get hit there at least.
I know, right? At least I did. Oh, okay. Excuse me,
Hey,
ma'am. Excuse me. Thank you.
By the way, Ren is also bouncing off a flashbang off water, which is very nice.
Yes.
If you just think about it.
I absolutely do that because, like, I know that's not exactly where the spot to do it, but I do it because I like hearing the sploosh. I like
Understandable.
hearing the splash. Oh no! Hey, you know what? I'll take.
I like the
I'll take that. We win
New
these.
Game Plus runs as well, just because of the sound stage. So first of all, the sound in this game is phenomenal.
In a bad spot.
But also, like, Ashley running all the time with metal shoes is just so funny to hear. Like,
Yes.
every single time it's like, tap, 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 tap.
You can always hear her clinking behind you, which honestly I use to know exactly where she's at behind me for the run. So it's part of knowing the run to be able to know where she's at. But
Keep running. Yeah. Stay on my heels. Stay on my heels. Oh, you're doing such a good job, Ashley.
Ren is motivating Ashley to be a little bit quicker, which apparently worked. This is totally a strat, by the way. For sure.
absolutely,
You just got to
of
feature
course,
Ashley
yeah.
with kindness.
exactly.
Alright, so I was saying, like, for sure, Ashley is going to be totally fine, and there's not going to be anything wrong about rescuing Ashley. So Ashley got mind possessed or whatever, and she has attacked Leon, and they separated, so the current objective is to find Ashley again.
Keep coming.
Which is absolutely not going to be a whole theme for this game.
Definitely not. We're never gonna lose Ashley again after we find her this time,
Nope.
for sure.
Nope.
Oh, I'm taking notes.
Yep.
Let me know if there's a good moment for a donation.
Absolutely, go right ahead.
Got it. I've got $10.99 from JPEG, who says, according to Costco doll, this is the price of a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland signature organic pecans. I'm learning things. Okay. Also, RE9 Leon Kennedy, can you return my calls? I'm gonna let you guess who JPEG marked as the best Leon Kennedy there.
Definitely RE2. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, definitely.
Resident Evil 6, by
Yeah,
the way.
We don't talk about RE6.
No, we're not talking about RE6.
Really? We're not talking about RE6?
No,
Well,
no.
just as it would
Looks
have it, I also have $10.99 from GB Carrera, who says, according to JPEG, who played Costco doll, this is also the price of a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland signature organic pecans. And that went to RE6 Leon Kennedy, because nobody else will pick him.
Oh my god, someone
Honestly,
actually did it.
fair.
Honestly,
Because nobody
crazy.
else would pick them, that's nice. Give RE6
You know,
I know
Leon a
nothing about this.
chance.
Is this a hot take?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're the experts here. I don't know. I'm learning.
I
I'm
would
just here to
prefer
listen.
the Uno Leon S. Kennedy over RE6 Leon.
Let's just
an
say I feel
Uno?
like they nerfed Leon's sass a little bit in RE6.
Yeah.
Was enough.
Along with other things of the game, but the main thing is that probably. Took a
And
little bit of his
also
personality
Leon
out.
not doing like very necessary story relevant backflips.
Yep, that too.
These are important for the story.
Very
It is
important.
very important. Like let me point it out. Like it is super important, Kappa.
I
And
can
also,
tell. Yep.
I'm joined by Ramses as well right now, by another
Dang it.
co-commentator. If Rams wants to introduce himself,
Ramses.
apparently not.
Okay,
so
sure.
Ramses is a cat of few words. He's just here to wish good luck to everyone.
Oh, hi, Ramses.
Good kitty. Head pats for the kitty.
I think.
We appreciate the pets here. You know what other pets we appreciate? The dogs from Blue Path.
What a
Absolutely.
transition!
Wow, what a perfect segue. Just to tell you more about the charity, we're actually supporting a charity here, believe it or not. Multithon is a speedrunning event raising money for Blue Path Service Dogs, a charity that provides service animals to autistic individuals. Multithon focuses on co-op runs, races, and games where multiple protagonists are helpful characters, led by the belief that we are better and faster together. So Blue Path literally raises and trains service dogs, just companions for people of autism, helps keep them safe and gives them a furry friend to rely on. So this is exactly why we're here. So we appreciate any and all furry companions here.
Oh, I like honestly.
Absolutely.
Service dogs help so many people, and I am so thankful that there are places like Blue Path that help those that need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Respectfully,
Yes.
I was panicking for Ren there because I have no notes on how this puzzle works, so I just hoped that Ren knows how the puzzle goes.
I just kept fingering the wrong keys and just goofing. Hey, I got the thingy! Look at that!
Hey,
Hey.
I got the random dumbwaiter thing we can't figure out the actual trigger for.
You got it the first try?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice. That one is still, however Ren is doing that, she's managed it twice now. That is a strat that I honestly am wanting to learn because it can save a lot of time not having to stop to shoot that thing, and we've yet to figure out precisely where that shot needs to be. So it's kind of just a lucky strat to get it on occasion.
Ren is just built different right now.
For real.
There are some weird strats that sure, okay, yeah, guy, I'll take it.
Okay.
There're just some weird strats that I've stumbled upon.
Look, the flag's been lowered.
That one.
Alright, so
There's a weird flash grenade later that I'll do. That Ignis. Do you do that one yet?
No, I don't know that one. That was one that you discovered that I don't have implemented into my run.
But that's
So by
not
the way, if you look on the
profile.
left side, there is just a second. Ignis is taking care of a few
Dang it.
puppies, but those rockets are filled with sleeping gas, so to speak. So everything is taken care of. Everything is safe. No dogs were harmed, and also with the shotgun with sleeping darts as well. Don't worry about it.
It's all sleeping for the doggos. All sleeping.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Be careful.
Ren is one-shotting everything. Nice. The door as well.
One-shotting the door.
Cool.
Door be gone.
I'm learning so much about this right now, and I can't tell if half of it is serious or sarcastic. I don't know.
I would never be sarcastic on a stream, okay?
Never. No. Could not imagine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
But hey, we're learning some things. And speaking of learning things, we also have $10.99 from Your Professional Shopper, who says, here's a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland Signature Organic Pecans, which costs $10.99. Hey, folks, put your donations as to how much you think a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland Signature Organic Pecans costs. I'm not quite sure yet.
No clue.
I think you might need to remind all of us.
I just
yes,
went to
please.
Costco yesterday.
I don't have a Costco membership. That might be controversial, but I don't have a Costco membership. I don't know how much these things cost.
But hey, that's why
I'm
we're
not-
learning about it now, right?
Exactly.
A wild guess would be €9.54, Kappa.
Well, €9.54. Okay. Someone's gonna have to do the conversion on that to put that in U.S. dollars. I'm not too sure of it myself. Someone can go fact check that.
So Google is saying 10.99.
It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.99. And oh, you know what? Who do you think? Which Leon Kennedy do you think that 10.99 went to? Out of the 4 on the poll here.
Resident Evil 4?
Obviously, the
It's
Leon
gotta be
Kennedy
4.
that still has a membership. Sure, why not?
That is correct. It'd be Resident Evil 4. So RE4 Leon is now in the lead with $12.99.
Nice.
He definitely seems like the version of Leon Kennedy that would maintain his membership. Excuse me, sir. Sir, thank you.
Absolutely.
His membership. What? I'm gonna write this down. Like, key feature of Leon Kennedy from the hit game Resident Evil 4 maintains his Costco membership.
Yep. Definitely.
Also very story relevant.
The most
Excellent.
important
All right.
Leon Kennedy.
Like, I feel like Baby Leon, so Resident Evil 2 Leon, is also pretty cool. He's not as sassy, but he has also very nice one-liners.
He has great one-liners, but he's still learning the sass in RE2.
Yeah. Like, he's molding into the sass.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually have a fun fact that I learned about RE2 for the voice actor between RE2 and RE4.
No thanks.
Ian has
So-
the same voice actor everywhere.
Yeah, it's really cool. So in when he did RE2, he wanted to do a voice that was more, hey, Ashley, wow, you're right on my heels today. Thank you. He wanted to do a voice that was more like rough and tumble, like RE4 Leon for RE2. But the directors were like, hang on, he's not there yet. Like, can you bring him back a little bit? Can you give him a bit more of that innocence? And he's like, I mean, I guess. And then when they finally got into the booth for RE4, they're like, hey, remember that Leon Kennedy? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, and fire. Okay. Remember that Leon Kennedy you wanted to do for RE2? Bring him out now. I just think that's
Honestly,
just so cool.
I agree. I think that was a really good choice on their part because RE2 Leon is the very young, innocent Leon. He's the new, if people do not know about Leon, spoiler alert, RE2 is whenever he is doing his first day at RPD in Raccoon City. So he is the very new. The RE4 Leon has been around the block a bit. He's been through a few more missions than RE2 Leon.
Just a few.
Like 1 or 2.
Ah, got it.
And speaking of a few, like, it's the second time Leon and Ashley got separated. And now Ignis is playing as Ashley, and she has to save Leon. And her only weapon is, first of all, her giant fists, and second of all, it's this cute little lantern, which is freezing enemies, basically.
This is the extent of Ashley's weaponry. She raises a light.
I'm done with armor.
You know what?
And
She's
her
doing her
guns.
part, I guess.
She's doing her best. That's all we can ask of her.
Honestly, that's all we can
Yep.
ask of anybody. It's just, you
Yep,
know
yep,
what?
yep.
Do your best.
Exactly.
That's so true. I love that. Yep.
Also, the clank everywhere just adds to the atmosphere.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Clanking.
And this part with Ashley, in a new game run, this would be a little bit more intense because Ashley could potentially die to any of these knights, but because we're in New Game Plus and because we're in this armor, any of them can hit her and it just bounces right off of her armor. So this is sort of a nice break area for us New Game Plus runners where we just get a chill, not have to worry quite as much. It's just running through with Ashley, so.
I'm having flashbacks of the hardcore run where Ashley got all the way to the elevator and the knight slammed her through the elevator with a sword.
Yep.
Damn.
Nightmares. Nightmares
Another
prepping
reason why
for
we
this
like
run is
amateur
so hard.
difficulty, because it's not as cruel as some of the harder difficulties in these games.
No, don't go out.
Speaking of cruel, I think only $12.02 are left.
Are there any Costco items
for
that are
the
$12?
bonus.
And 2 cents?
Oh, good grief.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Hey, Costco shoppers, if you're in the chat right now, can you tell us what item costs $12.02? Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to turn this into a Costco membership stream, but here we are.
You know, no one ever expects the Costco Inquisition.
Oh my god.
No one does. None of you just said it just now, and I have to reconsider all the decisions I've made up to this point in my life. Wow. All right. We're learning things. All right, folks, if you want to donate, exclamation point donates, donate with $12.02 and name the Costco item that fits that bill, because I have no idea what that might be.
I just hope someone brings up the foot-long hot dog.
Oh my god. The foot-long hot dog.
Yeah, they got a foot-long hot dog for like $2, and it comes with a Coke.
Nice.
As a European, a foot is 30 centimeters, by the way.
It's a long hot
If
dog.
anyone is wondering. If any European is awake at this point, besides me.
Right. So it's got to be early o'clock for you in the morning, right?
Yeah, so it's early o'clock, yes.
That's a
Amazing.
scientific
Thank you for
term.
being up for this.
So Rams is back with commentating, and he has something to say.
Hi, Kitty.
Oh, hi.
I think this got through. So Meow by Ramses means good luck, guys.
Thank you,
Again?
Ramses. I'm gonna need the good luck, especially at this part. So Ashley got kidnapped again. Surprise, surprise. That's definitely not a thing that happens all the
What?
time in this game. Crazy, I know. So now we're getting to the section that is honestly my least favorite section of the game, where we have these bug enemies that we have to fight. They are some of the worst. They're extremely, extremely RNG dependent, and we just have to hope that they don't hit us, basically.
As Ignis has described, that's her favorite enemy in the game, the Novice Tardots. They are absolutely not RNG dependent whatsoever, Kappa. And she's gonna take care of them by either flashbanging or just shooting a rocket. Oh, that was very unlucky. Like, he hit you and then
And
it
then
died.
got
Like,
flashed.
okay,
Yeah, it's
yeah, fair,
great.
fine, yep. And speaking of RNG, those flying bugs can just be dead on the ground and then block you as well, like Ignis has demonstrated kindly.
Get 'em.
Thank you.
Hate it when that
And as you
happens.
see, sometimes Ignis is like looking down, not to like look at Leon's cat ears, but rather to set up a line so that the enemies are not gonna hit her, right, Ignis?
Yeah. Totally not getting
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah,
at
yeah.
all. No, I never get hit. Yep. Nope. Definitely didn't get
Oh
hit.
my
Yep.
gosh. I got
Or
past
grab
I mean,
them.
there are your favorite enemies in the game.
Yep, yep.
Yes, sure, but Ignis, come on.
Now I'm gonna take an
She's just
early shot
demonstrating.
here at that counterweight, and then another shot here at this counterweight, so we can get to this nice room over here, past the bugs.
Bugs.
And this room here, this is going to be a very precise shot. So we see these two gear doors here in the back. I'm going to be taking an aim at this sort of line back there. That's to hit both of the basically Wolverine enemies, the Gyarados, in the back. That is the only way that you can kill them, is by hitting them in a Plagas that they have in their back. So luckily that spot hits both of them in one shot instead of having to go up and hit them twice and potentially getting grabbed by any of the other enemies. We also throw that flash grenade just so the other enemies don't go and attack us.
Fortunately, the rocket launcher doesn't have like a built-in flashbang, so it's necessary actually.
Yeah. And here, once again, we found Ashley, and we are separated from her once again as Leon fell down this wonderful
What?
area with one of his
guy
glorious
on the ro-
puns.
The guy on the right side didn't stick the landing.
Talk about sticking the landing.
I love this quote so much.
Same.
Like, you cannot imagine how funny it is to me, like, every single time I see this.
Leon genuinely has the best one-liners, making him one of the best Resident Evil characters. Absolutely.
Like,
Whoa.
for sure, yeah.
That was weird.
The hell?
Unfortunately, Leon cannot punch boulders in this section, so he has to squeeze through them. And
said punch
more enemies.
boulders?
Chris Redfield
Speaking
is
of
the,
boulder shoulders,
Chris
has been,
boulder
like-
punching Redfield is the other, I would say, main protagonist of a lot of the Resident Evil games. Like RE5, one of the games that myself and Alex Meister actually run together.
Right. I'm trying to process what the heck you just said. Punch boulders?
Yes.
Like fists against rock, like...
Yes.
yeah. So to explain this, right? So you are in Resident Evil 5. Like, imagine you are playing as Sheva, the second protagonist of Resident Evil 5, and then you're Chris, and in the final section, you're in an active volcano, fighting a huge zombie, a mutated Wesker, right? Like, just to explain this, right? To make it less absurd. You're in an active volcano, and you're punching like boulders so that you can cross lava
Yep.
to kill Wesker.
Boulders that are like at least twice your size as well. Yeah.
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 Just to
Yeah.
give context, Kappa.
That is seriously
you,
what
that
happens
context-
in RE5.
I hope this helps.
Yes, thank you. That the context definitely helped my understanding of the game, and
Yes.
you know, made it very realistic sounding and plausible.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I approve. Thank you.
And I'm actually not being sarcastic right now.
That is genuinely RE5.
This is like
So I-
literally RE5.
I guess at this point I shouldn't be surprised, but thank you for the explanation. I shall take this
Of course.
information and try to do something with it. I'm not sure I'll do anything with it, but that's fine.
I'm not sure myself what to do with this information, but like to give context about Ignis, what she's doing right now. This is the so-called alien isolation, a part of the game where a xenomorph-looking enemy is gonna appear, and Ignis is gonna take care of that thing with 2 rockets in just a moment. And also, Ren has been like giga chatting through the section with bugs.
Nice.
Do you want to know what I
That went
forgot
really
to do?
well.
What's that?
What?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Don't tell me you forgot to swap the FPS. Oh
Yep.
no.
You forgot
Well.
to swap the FPS?
Yep.
To make it fair, I can swap down to 60 for the rest of the run.
No, to make it fair, swap to 30.
I will not swap
That's
to
very
30,
considerate
but I got
of you.
Oh my
Not to 30, wow, Ignis.
Wow.
Speaking of
Oh
friendly
my
competition, right?
I'll do friendly competition.
This is very
swap down to
friendly
60.
competition. I approve of this. This is beautiful to watch.
I was sitting here going like, man, something feels off. Something feels up. Yeah.
I can't wait to see
No,
how
Ren
this
was-
destroys my brain for this run. I've not run it at 60 FPS like this, so not for this part at least.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh,
like,
damn.
Ren has also been on the production side of a charity event stream, so she knows that 60 FPS is like the perfect amount of FPS to make everything in sync, right? So
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
just like considering like the back end sides of this wonderful stream, by the way. So like chapeau to Ren for being that
Why help me?
giga chat.
Yes.
What's in it for you?
Hey, yeah. Shout out to all the folks, you know, working behind the scenes here on Multithon 26.
Shout out.
Umbrella.
Yeah, runners, commentators, volunteers, staff, everyone. And to all you viewers as well, because we have hit $2,450. We have met that milestone for Resident Evil 9. We get to see that bonus game at the end. Thank you all so much for your generosity.
No sleep.
This has been
No
helped by a couple... No sleep? Well... Okay, at this rate, maybe we might get no sleep if we continue to donate. But hey, I'm all for that. We've got a couple donations that helped us get to that goal whenever you have time.
I'm gonna explain real quick what Ignis just did, and then I think there's some time. So Ignis has shot the 2 bosses with a precise rocket launcher shot to quote-unquote somewhere, and she hit both of them. They're dead, and that's it.
How's it look?
Yes, we just aim at like the arm of this. Well, I don't see the armored guy in here. There he is. Aim at the arm of that guy. And if we hit it in the right spot, then it will end up one-shotting both of them. We also skipped an entire section there with that rock avalanche that you saw. That section.
Rawr.
You're a vertigo, I
Sorry.
see.
Yeah. I had to wait for the rar.
Yep, understandable. But the section that we skipped there that we shot the rocket, basically there's dynamite that we are supposed to go and pick up. The dynamite breaks those rocks that we can go past it, but we skipped that entire part of going to have to pick up the dynamite just by shooting it with a rocket.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Or you call
And this part that I'm at now is basically just, we can't really speed it up, it's just a section that we have to sit through.
This should speed things up a bit.
Shooting in a
I
minecart.
can't believe I'm doing
Yep.
this.
Hey, we're
Have
in a hurry,
fun.
right?
Thanks.
By the
I'll be
way,
there eventually.
hope you like thrill rides.
You got this, you're catching up.
I'll get there.
Go, Ren, go. Pump pumps again. Go, Ren, go. Go, Ren, go.
Going off the rails.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, but yeah, donations.
Absolutely, we've got a couple of them right now. $2 from Anonymous, who says, I guess everyone's going to Costco instead of bingo tonight. Jeez. The more I hear about Costco, I'm gonna have to look these things up afterwards, I swear. And then we also have $10.02 from Ad129, who says, here's my $10 from last night for first try machine processing. Also to hit that milestone, let's go Multithon.
Let's go.
Thank you so much to the both of you. Yep, with both your generosity and your generous donations, we have hit that milestone. So thank you again. Both those donations also went to Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4.
Let's go.
Ooh, there's a lot of 4 fans
go.
out tonight.
Sounds like it.
Honestly, between original RE4 and remake RE4, it is
Oh, oof.
arguably one of the best games in the series. There's a lot of really fantastic ones, but RE4, for nostalgia reasons and also just because the game is very fun, is a fantastic game. It's
Oh, you
understandable
love
to
it
have
when
the
Louise
fans
is
of it.
immediately there.
Yeah, so that puts RE4 in the lead. RE4 Leon Kennedy in the lead at $25.01. So
Nice.
RE6 and RE9 are tied for second at $10.99 each, which, if I remember correctly, is the price of a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland Signature Organic Pecans. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it.
Raise pecans.
The pecans from Costco. Every time I hear the $10.99, an amount that's $10.99, I'm gonna think of this now. It's
Yep.
permanently
Yep.
embedded in my brain now.
Never gonna
Oh my
forget
It is
goodness.
perfection.
Yep.
Things are just getting started.
Absolute cinema.
Oh. Oh, would you look at that? Speaking of Costco here, I've got $1 from someone named totally not Alex Meister. I wonder who that could be. Who says, I'm just here to extend my Costco membership card and to see Alex Meister suffer an RE9 Kappa. So,
Fantastic.
Alex, did Ramsey
Thank
get your
you.
credit card?
hey, yeah. On a totally unrelated note, do you have your Costco membership renewed?
Oh, speaking of Costco. Is it possible to maybe get a sponsorship?
I was gonna say, like, Costco
good
sponsorship
grief.
win.
Hey, if the Multithon staff are listening, you want to hit up Costco for sponsorship and maybe membership too, because we seem to be shilling them tonight.
giving out them pecans to runners. Oof.
Yep. Oh,
10.99 bag of
sponsored by
pecans.
Ignis aimbot is working
Pecans,
as well.
the preferred snacks of runners and volunteers and staff here at Multithon.
Oh my gosh.
We're really shaking things up here at Multithon. We're gonna get that Costco, not just membership, but sponsorship. Oh, good grief. All right.
I mean, the ads, the advertisement is so far is pretty good, no?
Yeah, honestly. I got
we've
no
been,
complaints.
we've been doing pretty good, yeah.
And speaking of advertisements, Ignis is providing us peak gameplay with her aimbot right now. I wonder how much you paid for the aimbot, by the way. She has to hit that chainsaw man a few times. I think like overall 15 times, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll be honest, I don't count. I just click and hold.
Oh, you
to get all
just
the
left
shots.
click, alright.
Yeah. But
Alright,
I
so
unfortunately
while
missed
Ignis is
that
left clicking,
other one that I needed there.
yeah, I would cancel that aimbot membership.
Oh, nice.
By the way, you know what you should extend though? Costco, no. For real though, like.
Oh my goodness.
I could feel that one
It's
coming.
gonna-
Like,
It's gonna haunt our dreams now. What a time. Let's go.
Like there's nothing much to do like here in the mine section. I can talk about the background of the mines though.
But up ahead,
explain,
you
like,
can see where they dug up the bugs.
Oh my god. That's why they dug up the box.
So like imagine me like being your flight assistant, right? Ladies and gentlemen, on the right side we have yeah, it's gonna appear in just a moment. Are we looking at it already, Agnes?
Not quite. We have one more thing to shoot here, and then Luis is going to tell us about where they dug up the bugs.
Like the crazy part about this is that the mines are also connected, like the Las Plagas is also connected to the Stairway to Heaven flower from Resident Evil 5. On the right side, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the giant spore nest, which was dug up by the locals, by the local hostiles, or also the evil residents. 4 of them actually. And Ignis is pause buffering just because she's cheating in the speedrun kappa. No, but it's just to so that some animations are going to be cancelled.
Unfortunately, I did not get that pause buffer, so we did not skip
Yeah.
the
You
animation.
haven't taught
That's
me
okay.
that pause buffer yet. How rude.
It's okay, I missed
Ren,
it
so
anyway.
basically this, I'll explain it to Ren in just a moment. Ren, you just basically spam like your menu, and that's legit.
Yeah, pause buffering is literally just spamming. It's the same that you do at the end. The exact same pause buffering you do at the end. You just do it at that part as you're running up to where the animation would take place.
Yes, I got it.
And this section here, we're just trying to keep Luis basically right behind us. Now we can hear that he's pretty close. He's not too far back there, but sometimes he gets stuck. This part is literally dependent on how well Luis keeps up with us and what our time will be. It looks like he's pretty close still. We just don't want him
And also
shooting
how
at the
lucky
bugs
you
or
are.
anything. And he is stopping to shoot at some. I'm just gonna kind of take them out of the way and just be really unlucky with getting hit by the bugs. My favorite enemies of the game, okay?
Yeah. See?
And then once Luis gets in here, this button, we'll be able to push it. And before I push the button, I'm just going to swap to off of
The
the
deer
cat ears into the
antlers.
deer antlers. And Alex, you can go and explain the strat so I can hopefully get it.
Right, so Ignis is swapping from cat ears to deer antlers to make Leon a little bit cuter as well, but mainly to fight Krauser with a knife. She's gonna poke him with a knife 3 times into the leg and then once into the head. Ideally, she's gonna one-cycle Krauser, but that didn't happen.
I'm getting very unlucky with Krauser.
Like, Krauser is being like the hunk right now, like parrying and dodging everything. That was incredibly unlucky, by
Very
the way.
unlucky.
Usually
There we go.
Krauser is a little bit easier going. Alright, there you go. In the cutscene, Luis unfortunately died.
Rest in pepperonis.
07
Yeah,
Luis.
we're gonna
ripping
we're gonna
pepperoni.
take revenge for Luis and kill Krauser in the upcoming chapter 12.
With this Krauser.
By the way, Ren, on the right hand side, you see the spores. Yeah, so
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Ignis, can you swap to the deer antlers again just to demonstrate how Leon is looking
Sure.
with those? What about the cat ears? I didn't see the deer antlers. Can you swap back, please?
Yeah, sorry, could you do that again, just so
Deer
all of our
antlers?
viewers have time to catch
Let's
up?
just do
You
a
were
full
pause
circle,
buffering there.
full circle there for those deer antlers. Yeah, so you get a nice view of them. Okay, back to
yeah.
the cat ears.
Back to...
I was blinking. Can you do that again, please?
Yeah, sure. Let me just go back to the deer antlers real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god.
There we are. There we are.
Ah,
Deer
okay,
antlers,
okay.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Ignis,
Okay.
Ignis,
Okay.
you have to have the cat ears.
Yes. Now, one thing
I'm
that
sorry.
I
Could you
will
change
say...
the FPS to 120 so I could get that in a much smoother frame
Oh
rate?
yeah,
Yes,
let me
please.
go back
I
to
didn't see
120
them
just
in
for the cat
20
ears. Yeah,
FPS.
yeah. Here, let me just go back to this. Let me get the deer antlers here. No, it's fine, it's fine. And
Thanks,
of
right
course, 120, just so it's a little bit
And then
nicer.
120,
Yeah,
yeah.
See?
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Pristine,
Yeah.
that
What is
120. Yeah,
happening?
fantastic. Okay.
Can you show them off on 30 FPS?
Sure. Okay, so 30 FPS. Here's the deer antlers. They're full
Wow.
glitchy,
Whoa.
lovely,
Wow.
broken,
That's amazing.
beautiful.
Like my eyes are hurting from 30 FPS. Can you swap back to 120 and show them off again, please?
I'll swap back to 60 and we'll go back to the cat ears here.
But Ignis, have you shown off the deer antlers?
I could show them off one more time if you'd like. I can show them off again. I have to get out of this,
yeah.
this here. I will say one thing I do like here about the pinstripe outfit in particular, and Leon with the cat ears, and also the deer antlers here. As you can see, they stick out of the hat.
Whoa, that's so
Speaking
cool. I've
of
never seen
cat
this before.
ears. Ren, don't forget to swap to them, by the way.
All right, Red, if you could show us the cat ears.
Just show off the cat
Wow.
ears for a moment.
Ignis.
Yes.
Have you shown off the deer antlers, by the way?
Oh, I don't think I have. Let me show off the... No, actually, I'm gonna lose time
Thank
here if I
you.
do that.
All right, folks. We're going to be showing off some hat cosmetics now. This is. Oh, good grief. Let me know when you have time for another announcement here.
I think right now is actually a perfect time since Ignis is just gonna hold Shift W and not punch some borders that are gonna roll it towards her.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That definitely does not leave me with any more questions, but I'll set those aside for now. Hey, chat. Hey, everyone. I have terrible news. We've opened up a new bid war.
Oh my
I'm gonna give
god.
you one guess as to what it is. It's called "What Are We Buying from Costco?"
Oh,
Oh god, I was just wondering.
what are the options?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. You have your choice of a hot dog, a pizza slice, a chicken bake, a frozen yogurt,
Missed.
and wait for it, a 1.7-pound bag of Kirkland Signature organic pecans.
I love
So,
how it's
chat,
just
let's go
very
grocery
specific.
shopping. Tell me what you want to buy from Costco, and we'll go get it. Tell me
Excuse
your
you.
donations. Oh, good grief.
is
Remember, chat,
happening?
!donate. Your donations do not go to Costco, but they do go to
There we
Blue
go.
Path, and that is ultimately why we're here, just in case anyone's forgotten that.
You know what they do sell at Costco?
I don't blame
is
y'all.
dog treats. Dog treats are great for the service dogs that they train with Blue Path. Yep.
That is very true. It takes a lot of effort to train a service dog from scratch, and that's really what Blue Path is here to do. Blue Path's professional team has a high level of understanding and knowledge of autism spectrum disorders, as well as demonstrated success in the breeding, care, training, and placement of autism service dogs. They employ a thoughtful matching process with resources tailored to each individual, and they have an unwavering commitment to deliver personalized service that surpasses expectations. They're really in the business of making sure each dog is raised and trained with care and tailored to each individual. So they're a very dedicated and specialized nonprofit that makes sure every dog is the best dog they can be. So thank y'all for
Every
your
dog
generosity
is
so
the
far.
best dog, just in general.
Every dog is best doggo. That's so true.
That's very true.
So true. All right, so while we're buying things from Costco, or rather, while people are putting things on our shopping list to buy from Costco, what's happening here in the actual game?
All right, so glad that you're asking. So Ignis is riding ahead onto the top of a tower while rocket launching everything that breathes and has more than one leg. All right. So, anyways, lore-wise, no, she was just like spamming and killing everything that is moving. so that they're not like hindering the elevator, just like Ren is doing right now. And Ignis is gonna do a pretty cool strat. She's gonna swap the controls from toggle to hold, and she's gonna run across that platform while spamming shift, and then Leon is able to just like sprint through this small plank or whatever it's called without any issues. If you full sprinted it like you used to, then you would just fall straight through and die,
Yeah.
which saves actually quite a lot of time.
It really does. Usually you have to, in a regular playthrough, you have to basically just walk across those, and walking speed is too slow for speedrunners. So we've figured out that you can just switch to toggle and do that goofy little run to run across it instead.
In the background, you have also seen Ramon Salazar, a nobleman that is in control of the local area and works together with a saddler. And Ignis has performed a so-called rocket launcher shot, which killed him.
Yep. And a fun fact about him, he is allergic to eggs, and if you carry a golden egg with you to his boss fight, you can hit him with it, and it does a lot of damage.
By the way, Ren, are you playing with toggle or hold like by default?
Hold by
It
default.
looks like hold.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, same. We don't need to do those fancy strats where we just swap, we just have it. On the right side, Ren is gonna perform a so-called rocket launcher shot. And Salazar is not only allergic to eggs, but also to rocket launchers, apparently.
Perfect. Won't have to
True, true. I also have an allergy to rocket launchers.
Oh my god.
I think I might die if one of them hit me in the face.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Oh, now I'm on the elevator and I can take a breather.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take a quick stretch break.
So while you're on the elevator, do you have some more hat cosmetics you could show us?
Speaking of head cosmetics.
Speaking of, I heard there was some fun hat cosmetics you could wear in this game.
Believe it or
Are we
not, there's
showing off the
actually
chicken
a
hat?
lot of hat cosmetics.
Yep.
Some of them do different things. So like the deer antlers, the cat ears, you know, the cat ears are doing the infinite ammo, deer antlers increase knife damage. You have ones like the chicken hat, which increases or reduces damage taken, I think is what it is.
Yep.
And there's plenty others. There's of course ones as well that don't do anything and are just there. Like Leon has a night helmet as well. He has different masks. They have sunglasses. But real quick, I'm going to focus here for this part. This is a little bit hard of a strat where basically we're just going to try to
I'll explain.
skip. That was weird. It didn't toggle for quite a while. Go ahead.
I can explain that real quick. So Ignis is going to do a grenade skip. She was going to throw a grenade behind the brute. This picket ganado run up to him and pull the aggro so that he's going to trigger. She's going to pull the aggro.
Is he gonna pull the aggro?
Pulling the aggro.
Run. Unfortunately, this
Okay,
is very
okay.
RNG, and he's just not.
She's going to pull the aggro. Wink, wink. That's the timing, please. Alright, so this is a pacifist. So the thing
No,
is,
he's
usually
aura
how it
farming.
works
He's
is-
aura
There it goes.
farming.
He's
There
aura
we go.
farming.
Nice.
He just wanted his time
So
to
he's-
show off. That's all for the speed run.
She's aura farming.
So the trick is, he's just gonna face tank the turret there, so that Ignis can just walk past it. And Ren is gonna demonstrate how it's actually gonna be done.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Alright, so
Better
Ren is standing there, pulling the aggro. There you go. Pulling the aggro while Ren is just sprinting by. Perfect execution, by the way.
Rocket launcher?
Oh, thanks.
Also, rocket launcher. As you have guessed, some of the people here have an allergy against rocket launchers. Leon doesn't. Okay, that was a odd hit, but okay. Well, I'm just looking at both of you guys. Like, I'm just trying to commentate on both of you, and it's like, okay, so Ren is here, Ignis is there. Both of them are holding Shift W to evade and
pretty much.
run through the game.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
There are some different approaches to the rocket launcher guy, and Rams is explaining how it's done. Okay. Meow meow from Ramses apparently. This sums it up perfectly.
Basically, at that rocket launch part, some runners like to use a rocket launcher to just take that dude out ahead of time, or they just run up and get different timing. The way that I like it is I find that there's really good timing whenever you wait for the guy to say, or for Leon to say, a rocket launcher, and immediately before the cutscene ends, skipping the cutscene, it just makes it the perfect time so that that rocket launcher basically always misses Leon. The rest of the enemies is just hoping that you can run past them in time.
Like professionals,
Oh, unlucky. Okay, I'm good.
speedrunners are just brutal. They just like full sprint through it and just YOLO it.
Yeah. It also depends on the difficulty category and for New Game Plus, a lot of the timing is really weird in comparison. I don't know what it is about New Game Plus that the timing changed. I think it's because of Leon's speed.
Yep.
That has sort of messed that up. Versus New Game
DA
where Leon's running a lot slower.
The DA also matters a little bit since you're killing everything in your way, so you're increasing the DA, so it also has something to do with it, but it's still like not too much because it's an assisted difficulty. The difficulty cannot reach like professional level of difficulty, so to speak.
Yeah.
So it is like within reason, so to speak. But yeah, there are many factors that play in place. On professional difficulty, it's like the highest difficulty. It cannot go below that or above that. So there's always a set timing and difficulty. The puzzle that
I just messed it up.
Ignis is... Yeah. I was about to say the puzzle that Ignis is messing up is a little bit confusing, in my personal opinion, just because it has like multiple approaches. Some people prefer to do it that way, some others the other way. I think it's just confusing.
No.
And as Ignis has demonstrated, the regenerators are also here. The regenerators are basically mutants that have 3 hearts, and you have to either shoot precisely the heart to kill it, or you just use the trusty rocket launcher, which is going to take care of that.
And in a normal playthrough, you would get a thermal scope that you can attach either to a rifle or to a some machine guns to be able to see the hearts through them with the scope. But because they just die to the rocket launcher, that's what we're gonna use.
I just assume that they have also an allergy against rocket launchers.
Yep, I think everything in this game has an allergy to rockets.
Oh my.
Honestly,
this
are
is
you
like
admitting
a-
if you're not allergic to rockets?
That's a negative side effect of the Las Plaga parasite, right?
Yep. Allergy to
Of
rockets.
course, yeah.
Am I infected?
While we're going through this, I have a quick thing to jump in if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Thank you. I just want to welcome in all the raiders that we have. Thank you for joining us here at Multithon 2026. Yeah, we've got some raiders in the chat. Almost doubled. We have doubled the party size now.
Awesome.
Just to acquaint the folks who are new here, Multithon is a speedrunning event raising money for Blue Path Service Dogs, a charity that provides service animals to autistic individuals. Multithon focuses on co-op runs, races, and games with multiple protagonists or helper characters led by the belief that we are better and faster together. So thank you all for joining in. We're raising money for Blue Path! Donate.
Nice.
If you're enjoying this so far. We're here discussing some very interesting tech in the game, which is executed absolutely amazingly, thanks to our 2 rudders and commentator here. But we're also discussing what you buy from Costco. So if you need to go grocery shopping, please discuss your shopping list in your donation. ! Donate. Your donation doesn't go to Costco, but it does go to Blue Path. So looking forward to hearing what's on your list for this week.
We do have 1.7 pounds of bread, by the way. Also, both runners have had like very good RNG for the wrench that you need to unlock the small little thingy to upgrade your keycard there. like on the right side we have Ren. She had the wrench on the left side. On the left side we have Ignis, who had the wrench on the right side. Moving on.
Huh.
Like there are 4 regenerators, and it's totally RNG where the wrench is spawning. The worst case, or in regular cases, it's like in one of the 4, obviously, yeah, sure. But you can either kill just one and get it like first try, or you have to actually kill 4 of them. And to normalize the RNG, quote unquote, you just kill all of them. And you don't have to mount the thermoscope onto the rocket launcher to shoot just one. By the way, you cannot do that, unfortunately, but it would be kind of funny to do it.
It would be very funny.
You got it?
In the cutscene that both of them have skipped, the clanker Ashley is back. She is. She's just
Please,
a knight,
go
okay?
ahead.
I'm not referencing Star Wars right now. No. She's back and she's being helpful, like actually helpful. She's opening doors.
Got some new wares.
This is also a hot take, but I would love to have Ashley in a few more games as a companion. Not to get like annoyed by her or anything, but she can open doors and crank candles pretty well. And that's it. That's the only reason I would like to have her in some games.
Very helpful having somebody
For everything else,
take
just
care
like
of it.
make her despawn, please. Like somehow. Like in Super Mario, like she will just appear on a small cloud and then just take care of some stuff and then disappear on the cloud again.
Ashley.
Okay.
This wouldn't be like that bad of an idea considering it's Resident Evil. Everything is possible.
Looking great.
Apparently, I'm not sure much will surprise me about Resident Evil at this point.
Fair.
Oh,
What I've learned tonight. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, would you look
Stagger
at
there
that? I
was a
have
little bit
some.
unfortunate.
I have some
That's fine.
items on our shopping list if you'd like to hear them.
Let's
Oh
hear it.
my god, yes.
All right, here we go. I've got $1.50 from the Valiant Son who says, "Can I get a hot dog? Also, do you take donations to Blue Path instead of payment?" And that went towards the hot dog from
Wonderful.
Costco.
Smells pretty bad.
Like, if you're able
I
to
also have.
have a hot dog, I
Oh,
do
sorry, go
recommend
for
those
it.
hot dogs. Like,
Killed me though.
oh,
Oh, okay.
they're inexpensive. They come with a Coke. Excuse you, sir. Why are you there? Just
Never seen that before.
yeah,
We go at the same time.
good stuff.
Okay.
Huh. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll put that on my
Ren,
list.
is that enemy actually normal there? I have never seen that one before.
Freaking monster!
No idea. I've never seen him there either.
Ignis,
Yes.
is the enemy there normal?
Considering I don't know which enemy it is, I cannot currently
For the
see
first,
on screen.
for the
That
first
one.
co-op
That one
door.
right there.
The first.
The one that I'm pointing
Get
to.
this for me.
I'm gonna need more than just the first co-op door to know.
Okay, the one that I'm pointing at.
Yes, very helpful.
Okay, cool.
It depends on where it's at. Some of the enemies may just have survived a rocket shot or something, and
So no.
so there's a possibility that the enemy is not normal there. Yeah, no, but I have no
Okay.
idea. Oh, and we're joined by my cat now, Ravenpaw. But did you have more announcements that you needed to make?
I sure did. Hello, Raven. First of all. Second, have to say hi to all of our companions, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, I have a $1 from Anonymous who says, oh boy, okay. What if we bought a 1.7-pound bag of Kirkland Signature organic pecans, and we kissed, and we were both girls?
Oh my. Wonderful.
I,
I'm into it.
you do you. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm just, I have not bought pecans from Costco before, but I also, yeah, thank you for your donation. I'm just not sure what to do with that information.
I've got
That's it on our shopping list so far. So, folks, remember, !donate if you want to tell us what you might get from Costco. And you know, if you have anything to comment about, oh, I don't know, the game that we might be playing right now.
There's a game, by the
That
way,
might
too,
also be interesting.
among our Costco membership talk.
Amongst the Costco membership just chatting stream, we might also be playing a game in the background, just FYI.
And we'll be
Speaking
playing
of
more
backgrounds,
games
Ignis?
after.
That is true. Thanks to your generosity, we've raised enough to get that bonus game for Resident Evil 9 coming up right after this run. So y'all have earned it. So thank you so much.
And speaking of wall, both of the runners have shot the wall,
This wall.
with a rocket launcher just to make it break with only one wrecking ball swing instead of two. And this only works on New Game Plus.
You can technically do it with grenades in New Game as well, but you can't stand in the wall on New Game Plus. Otherwise, you
Yeah,
will
that's
get
true.
smacked by the wrecking ball. I learned the hard way.
That's true. And you need I think you need a heavy grenade as well. Like
You know,
Yeah,
regular
I'm pretty
grenades
sure
don't work,
it's
right?
we work
it's
well together, don't we?
a heavy grenade and a regular grenade, or it might just be like 3 regular grenades. I can't quite remember, as I haven't done the New Game run in a while compared to New Game Plus.
Any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way,
I do remember your professional knife-only run, which did not include the rocket launcher.
Unfortunately, no, that would only include a knife, and a knife will not work against that wall. Unfortunately.
Aw. I'm writing down, the wall is not allergic to knives, only to rocket launchers as well.
Yep.
Even walls are not safe from the rocket launcher.
Nope.
Of course,
Alright.
yes.
you bastard.
Can you imagine that Ashley has been captured and taken away from Leon again?
It's crazy.
No.
If not, that just happened to
No,
Ignis, and it's
what?
gonna happen to Ren. Crazy,
Okay,
right?
bye.
I'm speechless.
Right?
Got
It's
some
just
I
like
can't with this.
welcome.
And now
Oh,
coming
very
up
similar
here,
so
to-
fast. Oh,
we are
unfortunate.
coming up on one of the,
Goodies come back anytime.
I would say most
challenging.
parts, yeah, of the run. Now, I just had to stop by the merchant. It's only depends on if you have the body armor or not. I was unfortunately a little bit too low on body armor, so I needed to purchase some more from the merchant there. Usually you want to try to save the body armor as best as you can through the run, but I took a little bit too much damage. And now we're going to get to listen to this wonderful cutscene between Leon and Krauser. Waiting for a particular moment so we can utilize a strat after this cutscene. Basically, if we skip it at just the right part, we can just run away from Krauser and he gets stuck, so we don't have to fight him at the start. So we're skipping an entire Krauser fight here just by waiting for the right moment, but it only works with body armor. After that, it's going to be a little bit more work to get through this section. But we're just waiting for Leon to say some kind of code. And that's our code word to skip.
Revenge. You think I'm doing
And also I forgot to mention that Krauser is talking about his pure and
Unadulterated
power.
Yep.
Pure, unadulterated power.
Because if, I think you just mentioned it as well, like if you skip it at a specific moment, you can just run through the section
Yeah.
without getting staggered.
You know you were always an asshole. But at least you had some
Also, it's kind of funny to see like Leon on one side having the noir outfit, and on the right side the villain outfit.
And so right there, that's where we needed the body armor for, so we can just go through that without getting staggered, and now Krauser is stuck over there. If we wanted to do that section by shooting him instead, which we can do, we can shoot him with a rocket to skip this as well, he would hit us with a flash grenade. Now, the reason that we opt to not do that is because it's actually going to waste a little more time because we can't click out of that flash grenade versus the one that happens here, where we can click out of it so we can continue running straight through.
We barely made it out alive.
By clicking out, you mean just like cycle through the weapons.
I cycle through the weapons or just right click so that we don't get stunned. Basically, we can keep running. as much as we need to. Now here I'm just running through making sure that the traps that I need broken are broken. We're gonna hug this right side and avoid that trap, and then we're gonna aim down sights right here so that whenever he shoots this flash grenade we don't get stunned, and continue moving forward. I'm going to take out the rocket launcher now. We're going to shoot at Krauser across the way. Basically at this part he will have several
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Goodbye.
You got this, you got
Goodbye. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu.
Basically at that part, I don't know where you're at. That part for Krauser, he'll just shoot you a lot with
I'm at the part where I cry.
Basically, yes. That was
No,
awful.
no. You're doing great.
You got this, you got this.
I believe in you.
Ignis is gonna shoot Krauser mid-air a few times and then also use the rocket launcher to bully him extra.
Not quite
He's
enough.
gonna flashbang and just do not care. Okay.
Not quite enough damage on him, so basically we have to do a set amount of damage there. Now, I've been trying out a new strat that actually Ren discovered that can be a little bit faster than what my original strat was. I was using more of a new game strat for it. Unfortunately, I just didn't do quite enough damage because I didn't get that initial headshot on him with the Magnum. But we are going to
Oh, you did?
continue running
Okay.
through here. I'm going to do another rocket shot here just to skip an animation. And at that early part, whenever I was running sideways, that's just so we could avoid an attack that Krauser had. And this final attack here, this is the final boss fight with Krauser. We're just going to take an aim at the sort of platform that he's going to be standing on. And that's that.
He's dead.
Yep.
Apparently he's allergic to rocket launchers as well somehow. And also on the right side you have seen the perfect execution of this trick by Ren. She shot him perfectly and then also hit him with a rocket launcher, and that skipped the whole flashbang scene.
Yeah.
So very nice, Ren.
The way that you want to do it. Yep, yep.
And Ren's gonna demonstrate on why or how allergic Krauser is to the rocket launcher as well. Nice.
And with the boss fight with
That
Krauser,
is also story.
the end of the boss fight there is where you actually get the fighting knife, which is what we use for the New Game Plus run, because it is the highest damage knife in the game.
Knife.
That's the one that we want to use for the early Krauser fight where we try to knife him. Now what I've just done there is just aimed the rocket so that we can get Mike here in the helicopter to spawn in a little bit earlier, so we're not waiting on him for too long. I'm just going to take out any enemies that he can't see, which is usually this guy back here. Unless he hits me. There we go. And then Mike can start
So
talking to
lore-wise,
us.
lore-wise, Mike has been sent out to find and pick up Leon and Ashley from the island. And Mike is pretty cool. Like, his language is a little bit
Colorful.
vulgar, some would say.
Yeah.
But he's very cool. Like, he's actually a very cool pilot.
He's very helpful.
But to be very honest with you, like, it is a Resident Evil pilot, so he's not gonna survive for too long. And the part where Ignis was just landing there on the platform, it is possible to perform a so-called moon jump, which is not allowed in any category, as a matter of fact, because the trick is a little bit too OP. So basically, whenever there's an area that you cannot enter or you have to wait, you can jump off of a platform and then pause buffer like crazy, and also swap the FPS from 120 to 30 and back and forth, etc, etc. You can extra height and also momentum, and then you can just jump over those barricades. It looks insane and it takes a lot of time, but it's actually saving a lot of time as well. But since this bug is like OP, so to speak, it is not allowed in any category.
Mm-hmm. And now what you saw me do there basically is just skip a lot of the waiting time. Whenever Mike says that line, watch me do my thing, usually it takes quite a while for him to actually shoot the wall there, so we would be waiting for like maybe another 20 seconds, but because of the checkpoint skip that we did, or the checkpoint reload that we did, it basically made Mike spawn in a lot faster. Now this part is entirely RNG dependent, and if we're really lucky or not, if we are going to get hit at all. So we're just gonna hope for not that.
Not that as well, I imagine.
Yeah, not
right,
that as
Ignis?
well. This part is just total luck. It is total luck in whether or not we are going to get through this smoothly or not. It's one of the worst sections of the game.
Like, Ignis is very, like, underselling how she likes this part. In her streams, she is saying a few other words about this part of the game. Yeah, it like, if you look on the left-hand side, you see exactly on how to not get carried through the whole section. On the right side, you see Ren, who is doing really well, actually. Very nice.
As I said, at the early stages, whenever Ren was getting grabbed a lot, she's going to have these later parts be the beautiful RNG that you really want. So I'm going to be seeing a lot more of those hits to come, and hopefully I can get through it okay.
All I say is skill issue, Ignis.
Yep, no, totally my fault, skill issue.
Oh, rough.
I'm just joking. I know, I've known Ignis for a few months by now, so I'm just joking.
Just a few by now.
A few months.
Let's just say we are very good friends, and it's normal for him to skill issue me, and it's okay. I say the same thing back to him, and don't worry, I'll get my revenge here, as he's got a run coming up soon as well, if I can get past this box. Okay.
Box
Soon,
body blocking
yeah.
you.
It's because I'm at 60 FPS still.
I think you can swap back by now, right?
You haven't
Because
changed
Ren has
back?
catched up?
No, we said I
Yeah.
was just gonna continue with 60 FPS, so I just stayed in it, honestly.
Oh, dang.
By the way, you can swap to deer antlers and back, by the way.
Yes, I can. But actually I can't for this section. So this section here, this is the hardest skip in the entire game. I'm actually gonna switch to 120 just to be safe here. This is definitely the hardest skip in the game. It can totally kill a run. Basically, we are just trying to skip a turret. I'm gonna start by just making sure that bug doesn't hit me.
I can explain it as well,
Go for
real
it.
quick. It's the grenade skip too, basically. Ignis is gonna throw a flashbang up the catwalk to stun enemies and make one jump down in front of Leon. She's gonna shoot his feet with the shotgun to make him bounce back into the turret's detection range. The turret is gonna shoot the enemy, and Leon is able to sprint past it without getting hit. It's a very difficult trick because it's a little bit luck dependent, but Ignis did it very well. Very nice.
Yeah, it's very luck dependent and very difficult because of the gun specifically that we're using.
Oh no.
I hope that Ren's doing good. Because of the riot gun that we're using, it's fully upgraded. It's very easy to basically break his leg that we're shooting, and if you break the leg, then you have to fully reset that part.
You don't even want to know how it went.
I want to know.
Because it juked me
Not
so
super.
hard. I almost... Alex, you saw what happened, didn't you?
Yep.
Can you explain it? Because I gotta try again.
Yeah, so that didn't go well. Let's put it like that.
Was it the
She's
foot
gonna
skip?
try and yeah, the grenade skip, and she's getting grabbed now.
Oof.
Oh no. All right, so this is extremely unlucky.
Yeah, like I said,
Like, I would joke.
All jokes aside, no, that is definitely the hardest
No,
strat
this
in the
is like
game.
literally.
And it is extremely precise. It is extremely difficult. It requires definitely the most practice. It is
Yep.
not a nice
Bug.
skip at all.
I swear.
And then the bug flying around like Ren is not having a good time right now.
Okay.
But like I said, all jokes aside, this is a very difficult trick, and doing it first try basically is very, very good, especially for a speedrun event or a speedrun event environment. She just shot the guy behind her as well to make it less annoying, but the one guy stood up again, and now he's bouncing off like forwards, backwards, and he died.
Yeah.
He died. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Third time's the charm. Ren, you got this.
you got this.
This is my fourth time.
Fourth time's the charm, you got this.
I was counting from 0. Okay.
Oh, right. So yeah, the first time I did it, it almost went perfectly smooth, but then he did a front fall instead of falling backwards, right in front of the laser. His foot was right in front of the laser,
Oh,
and then he stood up, and I like shot his shot his leg too hard.
Gotcha.
You have to hit him with like just a few pellets so that he's bouncing off.
There it is.
And that's
Nice.
there you go. Very nice.
There we go.
Yeah, like we
Almost
said,
first try.
that one is that is the hardest strat in the game, hands down. That is
Yep.
the hardest one to get, and you have to be very lucky to not kill the guy and not let the other enemies hit you and get all the enemies in the exact spots that you need. It's ridiculous, that strategy.
It is an understatement that that is a run killer.
Yeah,
I almost said run
especially-
killer. I'm dead.
Oh no.
It's me.
Especially
After
for the
15 out of
fact
16, by the way.
That if you don't get that skip, there's not really a good way around it. There's not like a faster secondary way to do that. You have to go around and shut off multiple, like another turret hitting another button, in order to get around that. It wastes a ton of time if you do it just like the casual way, adding at least a minute, if not more, onto the run. So that is a
More
horrible,
sorry.
horrible strat. Go ahead.
more realistically would be like actually 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah,
In comparison to like literally 15 seconds in a speedrun, which is like
exactly.
a huge difference.
Yeah.
So it's more worth it to retry it multiple times instead of just playing through the section casually.
Yeah.
Ren and Ignis have demonstrated on how to also FPS swap and then pause buffer a lot so that an animation is going to be cancelled from Leon. But that didn't work, unfortunately, but the next one worked. So I hope that Ren is going to do well. The left side Ignis is just demonstrating on why enemies have an allergy to rocket launchers somehow.
Big final boss fight over in about 2 seconds.
Okay, let's get out of here.
And this final section in classic Resident Evil form is a countdown timer before the island explodes. We have 2.5 minutes to get to the end. Otherwise everything explodes, so we just have to run as fast as we can. The enemies in this section don't attack us. It's just Shift W the whole way.
Got it. Almost there.
Just wondering, in how many Resident Evil games is there a timer that is for the self-destruction of the whole laboratory?
I'm pretty sure 0, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 that has
3,
it.
yeah.
5 has a countdown timer at one point as well. I don't think 6, no, 6 does in Chris's
No,
area,
6
I'm
doesn't
pretty
have
sure.
any.
6
Only in
doesn't
7
Chris's
doesn't have
exist.
it any. It doesn't have it as well.
Yeah, 7 and 8 with
Those are the
Ethan
main
don't have
games.
it. So,
Ethan doesn't know what a timer is, by the way.
Ethan's just happy to be there.
Yeah.
Ethan's just happy to have
I'm
a
joking
hand.
a lot. Actually, good one.
I got you good.
We joke a lot about Ethan, but Alex Meister is a Resident Evil 8 speedrunner with Ethan, and I'm also learning the Resident Evil 8 speedrun as well with Ethan, so we joke about him, but we love the games. Let's just be really honest, we are huge fans of these games. We are Resident Evil nerds. We love all the games. So,
And it's because of them I became a Resident Evil nerd.
yep.
Yep.
Games
Although
I
there's
recommend to
gonna be
everybody.
On the left side, there's going to be an actual trick that is not only story relevant, but also is setting up a perfect line for Ignis to drive out of the cave. She's going to do a side flip, a 360, as professionals would say. A 360 no-scope with a dead ski, and then she's gonna get out of the cave.
And this 360 flip lines us up perfectly for this part right here at the end. With just a little tap to the right, it gets us through that. Otherwise, we would hit against the sides, which would slow us down. So that 360 skip is actually extremely, extremely necessary.
Nice. GG, by the way.
GG's.
GG's.
Ren is taking care of Sadler. Or what's the remaining of Sadler.
Nice. So not too far behind.
That's a very good time.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
I was so close, but
It was just so unfortunate that the one zombie just didn't cooperate with Ren.
Yeah.
Like, that zombie alone, like, added like, roughly a minute, 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great demonstration to see where, like, the bad RNG can just break a run with just, like, small things, or especially just having, like, the foot skip at the end is just rough. It's always rough.
Yeah,
Always a rough time.
it's to say the least, it's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I'm doing my runs as I'm practicing, I'm like, these are the checkpoints. As long as I can get past these particular checkpoints,
Yeah.
all is good. All is great.
It's also possible to argue that on New Game Plus, on this specific category, it's more difficult. Because on any other difficulty, the enemies have more HP, so there's a bigger leeway, so to speak, for the shots, and also on the new game speedruns, the shotgun doesn't do as much damage as on New Game Plus because it's fully upgraded, like Ignis said. And then you can also have a few more shots in.
Yeah.
So it's actually a little bit easier, and also you can just flashbang everything and then just line everything up. So it's way nicer than on No Major Glitches New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus with the Riot gun being all the way upgraded. That's why a lot of New Game Plus runners opt for having a second shotgun in their inventory just for that particular skip.
Yep.
My
Literally,
personal
yep.
preference is just keeping the Riot gun because I like how it shoots, and that's the only reason why I keep it.
Really, the what Ignis is trying to say is just get good.
No.
Get good with the fully upgraded riot shotgun.
It's just personal preference, honestly. That makes the game harder, but I like the Riot gun. It's a nice shotgun.
I also really like the riot gun.
It's a great weapon.
To each their own.
Whee!
Irrelevant 360 no scope. Nice.
Very
Oh,
plot
but-
relevant, absolutely necessary 360 no scope.
Yes.
Yep.
Botched my
Just
positioning,
imagine
but
me
we
like
did it.
with sirens. Oh, GG.
GG.
Jeez.
Bam.
All right, good stuff, you two. Congratulations.
That's
Thank
still
you,
a
thank
very
you.
decent time, Ren. Very good job.
Fantastic, yeah. GG's, very nice.
Now I
yeah,
can sip my
what a
water.
run.
What a run. Costco, pecans, feet,
Oh,
grenades.
yeah, don't remind me about the
allergies.
Costco thing.
It's great. It's great.
Allergies, hat cosmetics. What have we covered over the past couple hours? Everything?
Yes.
Basically, yes.
We really sure have. But hey, you three put on quite a good show, so thank you so much for your run. Got any shoutouts y'all want to do?
Ignis, you want to go first?
Sure. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, I speedrun a lot. I'm learning lots of new speedruns. I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of games. You can follow me at AudioIgnis. Panda, if you want to go ahead.
Yeah, I am Ren, the Red Panda Apothecary. You can find me over on Twitch at Ren Panda Apothecary, all one word. I do voice acting, I do speedruns, variety games, art, you name it, I probably do it.
And Alex, go ahead.
I am Alex again. So I'm also speedrunning. I'm sorry, I just couldn't like find words
You're
right
fine,
now.
you're fine.
I'm also speedrunning Resident Evil. And speaking of Resident Evil, the next Resident Evil is gonna be presented or showcased by me. It's gonna be Resident Evil 9, which I also stream on twitch.tv/AlexMeister with 2E at the end. And on my YouTube, I upload literally everything from Warframe to Counter-Strike to bunny hop and surfing to Resident Evil. So yeah.
And
So thank you guys for having me as a commentator. It was super fun.
yeah, thank you for commentating. And
Thank
thank you as well to
you.
our host, and thank you everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed the race.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you all, and thank you, chat. So, folks, if you enjoyed this, get ready for some more Resident Evil 9 after this. So stay tuned. We'll get set up and be back with you real shortly. Don't go anywhere.